Maybe you've heard of non-dual Tantra, but there are so many cliches, stereotypes about Tantra and non-dual Tantra. Most people don't even know there is a rich tradition of Tantras coming from India. And the next question is, well, but how can I know which voice to listen to? Well, a good start could be Abhinavagupta, or Abhinava for short, because he is the highest authority on this tradition, and even on Shaivism as a whole. Shaivism, the main tradition, the main religion of India. Abhinava lived in Kashmir, a valley very beautiful north of India, 1,000 years ago. And he authored the deepest, the richest teachings on non-dual Tantra. And he is a genius, and he is a very, very good, the best starting point to go beyond clichés about non-dual Tantra and to become more precise about it. Because you see, we hear everything is one, there is only being, there is only consciousness. But what does non-dual Tantra say? Because we believe that everything non-dual is the same, beyond words. And we believe that all the non-dual, the so-called non-dual teachings teach the same thing, but it's not true. There are so many traditions, angles, approaches in India and beyond. And one of those clichés is that the world is an illusion, or rather, that everything, all this is a delusion. When in fact, I would like to make 2 points here. The world is not just a delusion in a bad sense. And second point, non-dual Tantra is not an abstraction, not just a slogan, but rather a very precise recognition of what is given to us in experience, in the flow, here and now. So, what we need to understand is that the world is not just some kind of delusion, not a deception. We might rather understand that this very judgment that everything is an illusion might itself be an illusion. You've maybe heard the Sanskrit word Maya. Maya, the delusion, the illusion, Vimohini. Always feminine, because mostly in most spiritual and non-dual tradition, this power of illusion that is Maya is embodied, personified by the feminine, by a woman. Women at large are the embodiment of illusion, of this power that has a hold on us, so that we remain prisoners of the matrix. But even this teaching, this idea that the world, this body, this life is an illusion, might itself be an illusion. For what non-dual Tantra, also called Kashmir Shaivism, suggests is rather that even if all this is an illusion, that illusion is a free expression of the source, of what we really, really are, all of us and this world. It is a free expression. So yes, it is magic. There is ignorance, there is deception, but all this is willed. All this is part of the play of consciousness, the game of awareness. Game here means that this manifestation is not for filling a void, because consciousness is the absolute. Consciousness is bliss, ananda. It is the fullness itself. It is the fullness of I am, purnahanta. And so, this teaching of the yoginis, I say of the yoginis here, not in the sense of women who practice yoga, even though that might be, but rather those supernatural beings, awakened women who transmitted those non-dual Tantra teachings and who are thus the ultimate or the primal sources of this teaching. So in the teachings of the yogini, the world is an illusion in the sense that we believe it is separated from us and from the source, when really it is not. We believe that everything is separated and is maybe just a bad illusion, a deception. Our thoughts, the mind, ego, I, my body, my feelings, imagination, memories, my story, everything is a delusion. So what the yoginis say is, yes, it is a magic show. It is all of it a game, in the sense that you believe that it is separate, but it is not. You believe that it is stranger to you, but it is not. You believe that it has no meaning, but it is not the case. You believe that it is all made of matter and energy, but it is not the case. All of this, rather, is the play of awareness, the play of bliss, the play of the source. So yes, there is ignorance, but this ignorance is willed, is freely taken in by consciousness, by divine consciousness, universal consciousness, limitless and powerful beyond all imagination. And so, rather than renouncing this illusion, this tradition invites us to enjoy and to recognize the meaning and the value of it. If you're interested, there is a workshop. Informations below this video.